Yeah.
Because earlier on in the night when these two played, Zekrom was really good at knowing exactly what Kirbstari's intention was at any given moment. And these two have a history. They played numerous times against each other. But Zekrom came out on top last time. Kirbstari is looking to come out on top this time. They're already starting off incredibly strong with 36% unanswered.
That is the Squirtle, basically. Oh, trying to get the down air, drag down, almost a gift. Gotta be so careful against Sonic. Spring, loaded spring. I think it's got weight.
And honestly, right now, this is looking like a world of a difference from when these two played earlier in their set.
Yeah.
Usually whenever Zekrom would go up early and then just kind of stay away and wait for Kirbstari to whiff. Right now, it seems like Kirbstari is using their momentum to carry them forward and dictate the pressure and the pace of the match. But I think it's all going to come down to who takes that first stock, because that dictates so much of what comes after.
Whoa, all right. Right on cue. Getting the first stock there with the big S-Smash call-out. Kirbstari has been reliably getting that a lot. We're actually going to see Kirbstari go Zard against Sonic, which feels a little unwise. Yeah, they see the Squirrel switch, which is good. So far, Kirbstari's had a lot better luck with calling out Zekrom's landings on plats, and as well as anti-airing Zekrom. We'll see if that continues.
Yeah. So one thing that Zekrom does really well, actually, is that they know how many resources they have at any given moment to use. And so if they don't feel safe, they will use more. But the thing is, when they can't use any more, not a lot of people are very good at punishing their landing, except for Kirbstari. Kirbstari is frequently in the know to where Zekrom's going to land, and they are so good at applying that pressure the second Zekrom lands.
Oh, and what a catch. That up air is so dangerous. You just cannot be near Ivysaur. It's almost like I have like caution cones around this Pokemon whenever he's airborne.
Right, dude.
Excellent movement there, too.
We're talking about earlier how scary Sonic is whenever you're off stage, because they can provide a lot of good pressure with, early backer kills. I didn't fart, I just moved my choke. And that's terrifying for a lot of characters who have slower airspeed, but Kirbstari's doing a good job of just weaving around those scary options and coming on top in a lot of those situations.
Yeah, you're seeing,
getting stage control back.
You're seeing Kirbstari do a lot of drift back away to avoid a lot of Zekrom's follow-ups whenever Zekrom actually manages to land a hit. Look at that, just immediately taking the game back by the scruff of the neck with that back throw. In disadvantage slightly. Nice parry, looks for Nair to follow up. You can see Zekrom just can't seem to get like the ball rolling here on any of like Sonic's punish sequences.
Yeah, hasn't even taken a stock yet here, and I think that's just because Zekrom is out of pace.
Oh
Her pace
my god!
Very good whenever she gets into it, but again, when Kirbstari has a lead like that, they will not be afraid to go for those S-smashes. They catch a spin dash at a perfect time, get rid of the stock, and get rid of the game too.
Knock, knock, nighty-night. I mean, let's see how Kirbstari sets up this S-smash. Oh my gosh. You couldn't have, like, known any more that Zekrom was going to try and charge in aggressively if you're Kirbstari, unless you were, like, getting a direct feed from their brain. Like, that's just not fair.
Yeah, definitely not. But hey, man, we're going to game 2. Kirbstari starting off strong again with the Squirtle, trying to push Zekrom into the corner. But this time, Zekrom was able to escape out of it. But the withdraw starting to come alive. Withdraw is a really good option in this matchup, Pro, and I'm sure you know why. It's because Squirtle has invulnerability when they're using that move, so they can just go right through spin dash.
I know it's called withdraw, but I swear it might as well be called withdraw, because there's barely any move in Squirrel's kit that baits out options more than that move. I swear to God. You're like, oh, I could get the footstool on it to make Squirrel be stuck in like 36 frames of just being helplessly on its back, but nope. Never.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Sonic off stage versus Ivysaur's terrifying. Ivysaur is incredibly good at catching air ducts. They're so good at frame trapping you off stage, and that's exactly what Kirbstari is employing here against Zekrom. Zekrom trying to, go high for a read, but, Kirbstari makes it back on stage safely, and man, that first stock being taken again this early is so huge.
This sequence, though, is probably the best Zekrom's looked so far in the set. Just gotta keep pressure up like that. Oh, nice. Nice little change up there. Mix up, cross up. Yeah. Zekrom at ledge. Oh, Wow, missed the dash grab, but still able to get a punish in.
I knew that Flare Blitz was coming in my heart of hearts. I knew it was coming. I don't think Zekrom did, though. Zekrom committed too hard to that F smash and paid the price for it. They didn't lose a stock, but they took a lot of damage there. And it's worth noting that so far in the set, Zekrom has not taken a single stock. Commentator's curse incoming, but I'm going to be honest with you, that is a pretty staggering statistic to keep in mind.
The withdraw getting away. Up throw? Zekrom very much keeping in mind those percents. Knew that that up throw was dead kill, especially given Squirrel's relative lightweight. That's a bad trade for Zekrom. Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, nice grip and rip there from Kirbstari. They recognized they were safe no matter what Zekrom did. So, you know, they were baiting out multiple options there, and a nice catch on the up air.
What was that hitbox?
Lead continues to grow for Zekrom.
They nerfed that. They nerfed that hitbox, right? And it felt like Zekrom was nowhere near the bulb when that up air exploded. Oh my gosh, Ivysaur is crazy.
Honest, I feel like they were. I think you're thinking about the
down air. That's right. Oh,
I don't think up air got nerfed. I could be mistaken though.
Oh, whoa! That was a weird interaction between withdraw and down air from Zekrom. And now it's got Kirbstari at ledge, just trying to figure out a way to start getting back into this.
Yeah, I do really like Kirbstari's maintenance of the slow burn here with this Ivysaur coming out. And you know, Zekrom needs to approach them because they're down by nearly a full stock. And Ivysaur, if you were getting approached as Ivysaur, you've got disjoints for days. You got that fast back air, you've got Razor Leaf, you got Nair that you can put up a basic wall. And if you can get your opponent off stage, you can do so much to them. You can catch an air dodge, you can up B them. I mean, there's a lot of variety in what Ivysaur's capable of. But we're going to see the Zara switch anyway. Probably for some extra firepower and some survivability there, bro.
Oh, that back air was strong enough from Zekrom and get the angle down F smash. Excellent call out from Zekrom to start to force a comeback to start here. Whoa, that was an interesting interaction. At ledge, eats the withdraw. And now, trying to press the issue. You can see Zekrom just trying to do as much as possible to actually get in on Kirbstari, whose pace and movement, I mean, they're so remarkable. I love the way Kirbstari's playing this game. Time to game over. That was such a good tech chase. Like, that's the thing. Like, you literally saw Kirbstari doing, like, total stop. Okay, you're going to come to me from the entire other side of the stage from Zard. And then, like, 45 seconds later, this entire punish sequence materializes out of a failed ledge trap. I mean, look at this. It's brutal.
That's the thing that Ivysaur, or not Ivysaur, that's the thing that Squirtle does really well. That F tilt is such a good grounded option. You can pivot boost it, but it forces your opponent into tech chase situations frequently. And Zekrom didn't hit a single one of those, so they were able to be pushed all the way into the corner, and they got jab blocked, and you know, Squirtle, that's their main kill confirm is that jab block F smash, and that's exactly what we saw there.
And now Zekrom theoretically pushed into a corner, game 3. I mean, I can't feel like I didn't say enough about Kirbstari's pace. Just the total hit and run aspects of it, not being too over aggressive, but just being able to lay in on the character's advantage state. Such interesting and aggressive and punishing ways so far. Zekrom cannot keep up.
Yeah, they're recognizing very well when to trade and when to disengage. Whenever the spin dash is coming, I've been seeing them go for nairs, and they sometimes opt to take like individual hits and then go for a nair afterwards for punishes. And it's been really refreshing to see a Pokemon trainer play like that. Not super gung-ho, not overly aggressive, because that's where Sonic can really come alive. But honestly, I'm really, really enjoying how Kirbstari is handling this matchup. That, on paper, sounds like a nightmare for Pokemon trainer to deal with if they play too aggressively.
Oh, that fair, though. This might be the start. Something from Zekrom trying to go up high with the spring. You know, Sonic has some ridiculous shenanigans if they decide to, like, dare their own spring in time. Oh! I thought we might be seeing something like that.
Yeah, we could be. I wouldn't put it past Zekrom. Zekrom is really good at knowing when to do things like that. And mix up their movement, mix up their positioning at all times. But the Super Armor is going to go right through the spring, but it's going to go over the ledge, too. And Zekrom was perfectly ready with the back air. This is the first time this set that we've seen Zekrom with a stock lead.
Zekrom had to have...
what they can do with it. This is where Sonic is really strong.
Zekrom had to have enough courage and conviction to like go for that back air, because Zard has a lot of priority on the up B, but just excellent spacing from Sonic fame.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh.
And trying to get back on stage, trying to catch. Okay, they had the right read, but they were out of position a little bit, and I feel like they showed their hand a little bit too early with that up smash attempt there. But Zekrom, knowing how much invincibility they had at the ledge in a big way, and they're able to land quickly and get a big punish game onto Kirbstari, pushing them back into the other corner, and they're able to put a lot of damage on the board. 50% is nothing to sneeze at when you still have a stock advantage.
Yeah, Zekrom's disadvantage has also been really good for the most part, especially off stage. Kirbstari has not been able to get some of the big ledge trapping punishes that has been kind of like a hallmark of how the first two games have gone. I'll see how Zekrom can do here while Kirbstari is playing a bit more evasive and hit and run right now. Oh, you got
there's a
copied
back
too
throw.
aggressive.
This is where Zard comes alive. That back there is so good off stage, but not going to be going for a second one. Instead, opting for a flamethrower that Zekrom just says, "Oh, homing attack."
That's the best use of homing attack. Homing attack as a stall is so fundamentally busted in certain situations. Oh no, go down low, too low!
Oh, no, that's Sonic, baby. Sonic can make it back out of anything. That air dodge is too good, but this percentage is starting to narrow in the gap a little bit, and oh man, if that Flare Blitz came out, that could have been the beginning of the end. No grab out of the parry, instead of opting for an aerial to punish from Kirbstari, and Kirbstari is not going to get it. ZekromAmaterasu is playing those multi-hit games really nicely, but
we're trying to go for the up smash there too to catch Zekrom, and it didn't quite materialize for Kirbstari. Now trying to just go down low, trying to catch where Zekrom wants to land. And that sprint was like, oh hey, guess who's here? Me, for a while. Oh!
Ends up falling up air with the max rage. He's going to kill Sonic at a little over 100% throw. And now we're looking at Zekrom in the corner yet again. Will they sink or will they swim? They need to if they want to keep their tournament run alive.
And it's been all Charizard for Kirbstari that's helped materialize his comeback.
Yeah,
jab
hey,
sequence.
those hits don't come often, but when they land, that's a ton of damage. You don't need the combo with this character.
Oh, the up tilt.
Up tilt.
I've seen like full-on like combo videos of like interesting PT mains with Zard doing like up tilt shenanigans, so I thought we might start to see that. But Kirbstari is like, let's go back to basics with Squirtle.
Up tilt's not really too easy to combo off of. I think the best you can do is probably use it and then jump to try to put pressure on your opponent. Maybe with an up air if they don't air dodge or anything, but it's not a move we see too often. So the fact that Kirbstari used it well under that platform is amazing. I might want to see a character switch. Yes, we do see the Ivysaur come out now.
Smash.
And Zekrom holding stage control really nicely, but they just barely missed the full spin dash. They're going to avoid the grab, though, and there's a back air up B. They are in shambles. They need one good advantage state, and they could potentially win. But they're fighting out of the corner really nicely here, bro.
Oh, the up air is not going to connect out of the spin charge. And now, ooh, Kirbstari had an opportunity to get fair out of the parry. Down tilt whiffs. Zekrom having a chance to juggle Kirbstari here on plat. Kirbstari holds firm with the shield on plat. Now,
oh, this is super safe, or something like that can happen. We're going to get carried off the side with a forward air, and ZekromAmaterasu stopping the bleeding.
Being run over by the Roadrunner. Jeez. The very end there. I mean, that takes a certain fortitude to hold shield in that kind of situation. Just whiffs the up smash, and now, oh, it's got called out in the middle of like startup something like dash attack or something. Yeah, just really good, well done by Zekrom not to lose total composure as Kirbstari started to materialize that comeback towards the end of game 3. But now let's see if the reverse 3-0 can continue here, or if Kirbstari starts to adjust.
Right, you know, we are going to be seeing the stage pick from Kirbstari. It's going to be Yoshi's story. What are you thinking is going through Kirbstari's head right now, bro, with the stage pick?
I feel like PT mains actually kind of like this stage. There is some funneling of certain... Oh, okay, there we go. Whoa, okay. I feel like what's going through Kirbstari's head is, I could pull off some cool shenanigans on this stage.
Yeah, definitely. And, you know, Kirbstari is already a little bit worse for wear in terms of the percentage gains. They're at 73 as Squirtle, and they're going to switch right into a spin dash, and there's a spring that's going to connect with Kirbstari's Ivysaur, but instead, He's gonna push him close to the stage, give them that tether. But man,
That's unfortunate.
Zekrom is playing their pace now. Kirbstari for the first 2 games was all in their own pace. Game 3 was a little bit more ambiguous with who was in the lead, but right now ZekromAmaterasu is running with this lead right now.
I will say that, you know, how game 3 went, I wouldn't necessarily count out like Kirbstari getting completely rolled over in terms of the pace of play not favoring them. They right now is doing a better job of trapping a ledge, but still relying on these big, hyper-aggressive callouts that Zekrom has started to really do a much better job playing around, not necessarily falling for the hardest punishes at ledge. Now, nice use of the homing attack.
Yeah, I need to stop seeing Kirbstari go for those flamethrowers on stage because they're not doing too much. Using it whenever somebody is spin dashing you, that is a good usage of it. However, whenever Zekrom is off stage, they are so frequently opting for those homing attacks, and the percentage is really starting to add up.
Grab whip, and Kirbstari able to punish it. Just barely avoids the fair, but lands right in place for Zekrom to pull the trigger on that up smash. Kirbstari doing a pretty good job trying to mitigate some of Zekrom's advantage, but Sonic Mania was able to close it out, find what they needed.
Word. But this is where things get particularly scary for Kirbstari because they're at a deficit right now. If they can't take this lead back soon, Zekrom can do this. If you whiff once, Zekrom is on top of you. See, whiff that side beat. Zekrom is on top of you with the spin dash. And they can deal so much damage so quickly. And they can put you off stage and keep you there. Zekrom is so good at doing that.
Oh, but just getting... wow, I'm actually kind of surprised that Sour Spot there was enough to get the kill, but it is also Yoshi's, so I keep forgetting the stage has, like, Berserk blast zones.
Right, yeah. Dude, I don't even know. I think... Oh, that's really good DI in order to survive that from Kirbstari. Kirbstari's going to get hit with a spring, though, and they're going to get up attack to catch the roll from Zekrom. Now,
Zekrom was going for the
range on Zard, and you could be seeing a kill at any second now, Pro.
Dash attack. Oh, trying to get the back here, call out Zekrom going to ledge.
That F smash is so good, and I'm so surprised that Kirbstari is able to get the shield up in time to survive it, but they do, and they're able to keep the tempo up 70% on to Zekrom, and Kirbstari with max rage can definitely take the stock soon.
Excellent shield work here by Kirbstari too, and the DI to survive the down tilt. Oh,
there's a flare blitz. That's a stock. Kirbstari's back in the lead.
Uh-oh. At ledge, let's see if Zekrom can respond with the grab. Oh,
down tilt jab block.
Oh
wow, I've never seen a Zard jab block before, and Kirbstari might be the first, but they didn't get a saucy punish afterwards, unfortunately.
Whoa, that was a very interesting sequence.
F-tilt kills from center, just because of the high percentage on Zekrom, or excuse me, on Kirbstari, and now Zekrom has the lead again by about 4%. 3 minutes left in the match.
We're like trading haymakers now between these two. No one's really necessarily controlling the advantage for too long necessarily. Back here from Zekrom, putting Kirbstari at ledge. Kirbstari with a little bit of stall, able to land. Trying to drive with some of these rising aerials, trying to get fair to land, and F-tilt finally getting back here to connect, but Zekrom is able to easily respond.
I was gonna say, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think the Squirtle's doing too much right now. I think we need to see the Ivysaur or the Zard come out. And I feel like
Zard's been doing a lot of work.
Immediately putting in their work.
That's the one time F smash should have worked, and it just did it. And now Zekrom having a chance to take it here and try to get it to a game 5, but Kirbstari now on that Zard. You know what Zard wants. There's only one thing Zard mains want, and it's completely disgusting. And it's a big call out here. A big dash attack. Back air. Oh!
Dude, I keep telling you, stop going for that fire breath.
It does wind up painting a big target on Kirbstari's back because of homing attacks chances here. Nice and neutral. Trying to warm up.
Oh, that's a tech roll.
Again!
Again. Homing attack from the deep is going to keep Zekrom alive and on stage again. Up tilt. 2 of them not going to connect either one. And Kirbstari is trying to stick with Zekrom, but Zekrom is knowing that and baiting every outer shield option out super well. There's the back air to catch that jump. Oh no.
Oh no.
Just barely
just
missing.
enough.
the super armor frames. No!
Oh, I thought it was going to be the back throw there, but instead Zekrom going for
I thought so too, but the forwarder is going to kill on that platform.
I wonder if that was a misinput, but I thought Zekrom was going for the elite smash kill, the roll behind back throw, and